Truman has left the show. Truman has left the movie. That's you, Chosen. The star. You were the one that they was constantly sitting back trying to figure out what the new stage play was going to be, what the new attraction was going to be, the new storyline that they can concoct. They would sit back and analyze and figure out, okay, this week, this month, we can do this. It can be a new drama. And we can put together a new storyline, a new plot twist. And you were the star of that plot twist, Chosen. It was you. You were Truman. You know, in their movie. They was coming up with storylines, and you would be the star in the movie. They would construct and put together situations and scenarios where you would walk into it and you didn't know they was putting together these plot twists and storylines, but they would put it together, and you were the star because you had the emotion, and you would react to a situation, and everybody would say, oh, and they would eat all your energy. They was feeding on your pain. They was constructing situations for you where you would walk into it and they would see your emotion, your reactions, your anger, your sadness, your frustration, and they would chuckle under their breath. They would giggle. They was having such a good time with you for so long. They lay in their bed at night now that you're gone, and they reminisce on those times. They think back to how easy it used to be to pull you into those storylines and those plot twists. They reminisce on those times, Chosen. They really miss those times. They miss those times so much. They just want another sitcom. They just want another movie. They just want another opportunity for you to star in their drama, in their horror film. But you left the building. You left the sitcom. You're no longer available. You resigned your position as the star in their movie. You became aware that you were Truman in their Truman Show. And you have vacated the building. And they are so frantic. They want to pull you back in that sitcom so bad. They want you back in that movie. They need you. You were the star. What are they going to do now that they don't have a star? Now that they're surrounded by people who don't have emotion, especially not the kind of empathy you got. You created such a beautiful movie for these people. So much drama that they could put together with you in it. So much chaos that they fed on for so many years. And now they don't have it anymore because you're living in your peaceful place. Enjoying all that abundance and all that peace and joy. You're smiling every day. You're glowing. Your energy is back. It's through the roof. Matter of fact, your energy's so high now, you've never seen it this high. You're getting so much done, Chosen. So many blessings flowing in. It's such a beautiful time. But not so much for them, Chosen, because as time ticks on, here's what's happening. They gotta face the truth now. And you gotta remember, this sitcom, this Truman Show has been going on for years. Some of these people, their entire life. We talking 30, 40, 50 years. Long time the sitcom been going on. It was their source of entertainment. So now they gotta focus on themselves. They gotta focus on their own lives. It's boring. It's so boring. They're so bored. They just want another opportunity to pull you into their movie. Please give them another opportunity, they think. They wish, they hope. Nah, they'll never get another opportunity to pull us into another one of their dramas. Another one of their horror flicks. So they can get a free movie off of your sympathy, your empathy, your emotion. Never. They'll never get another opportunity to do that, Chosen. Can you imagine the frustration, the rage that they're feeling now? Because that's all they can feel. Sadness, despair, apathy, pride. And they drop right back down to shame. That's all they can feel. But you can feel love. You can feel joy, peace, abundance. So much good energy is flowing through your vessel now. And And we're going to continue to cultivate that energy. We will never step foot back on their Truman Show, right? Where they were the director of nothing but drama, chaos, pain. And they sat back and got all that free fuel for so long. They built a life off of that fuel, I want you to know. But the reality is now they got to look at themselves and they got to face the truth that they've been living a lie. That everything that they built is an illusion. Even their own personality is fake. They're miserable, chosen. I mean, they're literally shriveling up because they can't get you to come back to their Truman Show, where they directed your pain. They was the director. They can't get you back. So make sure you close your windows, your doors. Make sure those people are blocked from your phone, because they're going to try everything they can to get you back on that show. Because without you, they got to face the truth of who they are, what they are, and that you always been the star. I love you.